What's poppin', everyone? It's your girl and the founder of Red Carpet Curls, Queen Adrian Monroe. Just here reminding you to subscribe so you don't miss any upcoming gems like this tutorial. Today we're going to be talking about the Inahsi Naturals Define and Shine collection. I've been using this collection for months and all I can say are two things: absolutely amazing and less is more. The collection starts off with the mango and papaya curl defining custard, which is coconut free. Next is the Define and Shine volumizing foam, which is fragrance free. And finally, the Define and Shine liquid styling gel, which is lightweight and fragrance free as well. Since I want to show you versatility of the products, I'm going to be showing you multiple wash days, starting with this one. I'm starting with clean hair and I'm applying the Pamper My Curls moisturizing mist to my hair to make sure that is moisturized. Remember, the enemy of curly hair is dry hair. All right. After my hair is moisturized, I go in with the foam. I'm not very big on foams, but this one actually has become my favorite and make me a believer of foams. After the foam, I go in with the liquid styling gel. I make sure to rake it in because I want my hair to be completely coated in the gel to make sure that I'm going to get the hold I need once it's dry. And look at those results. Voluminous, shiny, there's so much definition even though I have volume, which is very hard for fine density hair. Look at that, absolutely gorgeous. 3 products, beautiful hair day. Next is another wash day. I'm starting with clean hair and adding more water. I always apply my products to soaking wet hair so I can have as much definition as possible. Once again, I'm starting with the aloe and hibiscus leave-in conditioner to ensure every strand is properly coated and moisturized so that it can be the best it can be. Next, I go in with the custard, the mango and papaya curl defining custard. Less is more because it is a thicker formula. I like to rake it in and smooth it in to ensure all the curl clumps are going to be where they need to be. And of course, to make sure I fight against frizz even more, I like to use my scruncher brush to really smooth down any flyaway frizz I may have or wet frizz. And of course, I scrunch with my tea owl towel to get any remaining moisture out so my hair can dry faster. And look at that definition and bounce. And now, dun, dun, dun. It's time for my step-by-step tutorial on this collection. So once again, we are starting with clean, wet hair. I will be sectioning my hair using the BMC sectioning technique. The reason I am doing this is because I want to show every beginner how you should start your routine. When you section your hair, there's less frizz, there's more definition, and it allows you to use less product because you're focusing the product in on smaller sections than the bigger ones. Especially if you have very thick hair, you should be sectioning your hair. Especially during summer when there's humidity, you want to make sure each strand is properly coated. So make sure you section your hair. And honestly, I don't think there's any better sectioning technique out there than the Be My Curl sectioning technique, which is this: 5 sections so that you can focus one at a time and have the most definition possible. If you want more information, check out my BMC sectioning technique tutorial on my YouTube channel. So we're starting with the first section. I start with more water. As I said, water is the key. Your hair is like a plant. You need as much water as it can, especially if you're looking for definition. You style on soaking wet hair. So I am starting the sectioning day with, sectioning day. Look at me, I'm so obsessed with sectioning. I'm starting this wash day with the custard, which is coconut free and leaves your curls moisturized, defined, and shiny. I love that the volumizing foam actually contains rice protein, which will help repair the hair from wear and tear while restoring shine and plumping up the curls so that you have that bouncy look. And of course, the lightweight liquid styling gel is fragrance free as well. It defines curls while adding shine and bounce, and it's formulated with quinoa protein to improve color retention, conditioning, and protection. And of course, there's my scruncher brush once again. And I'm a big fan of finger coils. I like uniform definition. I like my curls to look the same. And finger coils actually help me extend my wash and go so that I don't have to restyle the next day. So this is the routine: water, custard, foam, gel. Okay, those are the products I'm using. And then once those products are in there, I use my scruncher brush to make sure my product is evenly distributed. And then I do my finger coils and scrunch. Okay, I know that sounded like a lot, but watch again. It is not. It is water, custard. Okay, really rake it in there. Foam. I like to rake foam in there just so that I can get as much definition as possible, scrunching my Cosm Frizz. And I smooth in and rake in my gel. Okay, I do that to each of the sections. And look at me, finger coiling away. I love my finger coils. I love that all three products have a lot of slip. That's what makes the finger coiling much more easy. It makes it an easier process. The one thing you don't want when you're finger coiling is resistance. Okay, that's why you have to make sure you have a product with slip and lots of water. And while I am scrunching my hair, I use just a little dollop more of gel just to make sure I am creating a proper cast on my curls so that they can hold. I apply more water just so that I can scrunch a little bit better and I can get more plump into my curls, since my curls can be very fine and thin looking. To make my hair dry faster, I use my tea owl towel to scrunch out any excess moisture, including water and the product. And for more volume, I love these cheap little, inexpensive Diane double prong clips I got from Amazon.com. I can link them below for you. And this is the way I actually use these clips. I try to kind of fill the clip with hair and use two of the clips to hold each other up. You see how it's creating more of a little like bump at the top of my scalp? That's gonna hold so that while I'm diffusing, it dries in that position and I automatically have more volume. So as you can see, if I lower my head a little more, all the hair is stuck flat to the scalp. You don't want that. That's just because it's wet and it's a little heavy. You want to use these clips to make sure your hair is out, it'll dry, and you'll have as much volume as possible. Especially useful for fine density hair or wavy hair, or if you just want more volume in general. Yeah, I know I look crazy. Trust me, there's a method to the madness. All right, don't judge too quickly. There is definitely a method to all of this madness. I'm putting the last few clips in, making sure that I have volume everywhere. I'm being very particular just because there's been wash days where I'll put clips in certain areas and forget others, and then some areas in the middle will be flat while others are voluminous, and I have to do more scalp massages to fix that and put hairspray. So I'm trying to save myself time here. So trust me, your persistence here will help you in the long run. So I do not like to air dry at all. Air drying can cause more damage in the long run, and I just don't have the patience for it. I have really bad anxiety and I hate that wet hair feeling, so I always choose to diffuse on low heat, always, or cool air, but always on low. So about 85% of the way when it's dry, I like to take out the clips so that I can finish drying my roots. And I do like to diffuse upside down, as you can see. Just again, volume tips. If you have fine density hair, this will help you get more volume, diffusing upside down. And look at those results. Honestly, I am in love. I am in love. My hair is shiny. It is strong thanks to the hydrolyzed oat, thanks to the rice protein, thanks to the baobab oil that actually gives me protection from heat, UV, and environmental effects. I have so much volume and shine, and there's definition. Seriously, you can't go wrong with the Inahsi Naturals Define and Shine collection. Make sure to check out my full blog post linked down below for you so that you can get all the extra sciencey details on ingredients on these products for yourself, so that you know all the right information when it comes to these products. There's nothing worse than having the right products but the wrong application technique. So check it out below, and make sure when you order to use that code Red Carpet Curls.